greatest investment. All losses are spiritual. All great losses are spiritual. Invest in your spirituality. Just like a lot of you take time to do their fingernails. You know, you can sit down for 1 hour. I don't know how long it takes. You know, it's not something I've known. My wife doesn't do nails, so I don't know, maybe 1 hour or thereabout. But from that thing I see they draw, you should be able to take up to 1 hour. Or makeup, I've heard a couple of people can even sit over the mirror for an hour plus to do makeup. A couple of people can stay in their tailor's shop to choose style and re-choose. Women, you know, men, whatever you saw we wear. If it's zigzag in the front, we'll wear it. But they can sit 1 hour plus. You are feeding the body. It's good. But the best investment you can make is in your spirituality, who you are spiritually. Then the second best investment you can make is not the same. Is relationally. There are a lot of people that are born again, but their relationships are zero. So they think it's only about speaking in tongues and then carrying big Bible to come to church. You've also got to be healthy relationally. You've got to know and learn how to have proper dispositions. We are not going to be so uptight, you know. Some of you, where you are supposed to show some level of leniency, you are becoming, you know, so uptight. I know if you were in a generation that a woman had committed adultery, you would have insisted that the woman gets killed. That's a couple of things we see in our establishment. So after you've invested in your spiritual life, you invest relationally in who you are and your dealings with people. Spiritually, we can subdivide it into two. We have the mountain part and we have the valley part. The mountain part is your prayer life, your word study. The second part is your attitude. Now, that attitude is different from relationally. By the time you are done building a healthy attitude and cultivating it, you will now come and then begin to live it out when it has to do with people. Because whatever you are going to be here, what will determine it is not God solely. Jesus hung on the cross, vertical and horizontal. So to access God, and the cross is the emblem of access to God. To access God, you need both a vertical relationship, that is relationship with God, and horizontal relationship with man. In fact, God said you have no permission and you have no authority. You have no permission to access him and no authority to say you know him if you don't love people that are around you. So relationally, you've got to cultivate a healthy relational life. Relationally. So you have the first, spiritual. The second, you work on who you are, attitudinal. Then the third, you have relational. Then the fourth, you can now come into. Even that fourth, we also have to bring the family investment. Yes.